Well, most folks would love to have six-pack abs, but without the work. Today, Dr. Dr Shapiro from Shapiro Aesthetic Plastic Surgery is here to tell us all about this new procedure. This is obviously a specialized procedure, and you're the only one in Arizona that's doing this, correct?
I am. This was developed by somebody in South America, Colombia, and really in response to what people demand down there, and that's much more precision when it comes to body aesthetics. And basically, it's called Baser High Definition Liposculpture, and it's a new liposuction that is much more artistic and can predictably tighten the skin. So the problems with regular liposuction that a lot of us plastic surgeons see is that you can't really be that aggressive with it for fear of causing problems in terms of dimpling or irregularities.
Right.
So what this liposuction does is it's actually two parts. The first part is that it shrink wraps the skin, and the second part is that we use the technology which is called Baser to liquefy the fat, if you will, like putty, and it's both in the superficial and deep layers, so we can really target areas that we want.
You're almost like you're carving, right?
Exactly right.
If you're going to go in there anyway, you might as well carve it out and make it look like a six-pack.
Well, exactly. And standard liposuction, the problem is that it's really a bulk reduction procedure where we're just giving somebody the same shape afterwards. This is much more artistic in the sense that we can really contour, like you said, exactly what we want.
Well, this is definitely fascinating, so I really want to get to the before and after pictures.
Okay.
Because we want to see the before, and then actually we'll get to a model first.
We will.
Let's do that. We have a nice, brave lady here who's coming in her bikini.
This gal actually had liposuction about 3 years ago and was not very happy. Commonly, you know, that's what we see in somebody who's over 35 to 40. I think a lot of people feel that they're getting kind of wide as you get older.
So you have the markers in your hand. What are you going to do with that?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and mark, and essentially what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you what I concentrate on. And you can actually see the margins of her muscle right here. So when I'm done with the procedure, we're actually going to highlight where her rectus muscle is, and that's the thing that gives people that sexy kind of six-pack. And we're also going to be doing this. So one of the things that's so fun about it, and you'll see on the before and afters, is that when we do this procedure, we can actually highlight certain areas that cause the depressions to give that kind of voluptuous shape that you see on people in magazines. So when we're done, basically, we're going to be causing shadows in certain areas that make people look so pretty, and that's where these shadows are. We're also going to narrow the waist. And
we'll do like an indent right here?
Yeah, so all of this is going to go, but the nice thing about it is that when we're done, her waist, and this is how we can genetically change people, I can actually elongate her waist. And I think that's what a lot of people don't like, is that either they're born with a short waist and they wear their pants high, or as we get older we seem kind of wide.
It's amazing what you guys can do right now. I want to get to the before and after pictures just to make sure that we have the time. There you go, if you want to just explain this.
Yeah, on this patient, this is one of the things that we can do. These are before and these are not people that have worked out at all. These people have had the procedure, and like on this patient right here,
look at that waist.
We can actually elongate, lower the waist to make someone's body look longer and make the waist look tighter, and those are the shadows that I talked about right there. So this woman, you can see that her curves are much better. And if you look, the hips aren't any wider or shorter. It's
how's the scarring? Is it pretty minimal?
Very, very short scars, so there's nothing like a tummy tuck or anything like that.
Right.
In fact, I've had people that probably needed tummy tucks, and I've been able to achieve, you know, beautiful results without the long incisions.
Well, let's just quickly go to our model here, and you were going to
I'm going to show you. So basically what we want to do on the back is that, you know, if her waist goes up here, we're going to lower her waist, and by the time we're done, you know, this is where her hips are going to be when we're done.
Wow.
So we can actually cause...
And when is she going to get this procedure done?
Probably July or August.
Okay, I hope, will you come back in when you're all done? You're like, you betcha I'm coming in, and I'm going to show you my six-pack abs when it's done. Thank you very much. This is fascinating. And there's a lot of people that don't want to work out, and there's just a lot of people that maybe aren't healthy enough to work out like that. So there's a solution for you. All right, well, here you have it. Shapiro Aesthetic Plastic Surgery, 5410 North Scottsdale Road, Building F, Suite 100. They're in Paradise Valley, and you can give them a call, 480-451-1700. Fascinating. I love it.